Hello guys, welcome to the lower third tutorial. Today we are going to practice and make a really simple one. So for now let's start off by opening the After Effects page, okay? Here I have already opened mine. Now you can press on Composition, New Composition. Now you can write whatever you want here in the name. I will type down lower third tutorial. Here you have all the specs. Basically this means I'm working in full HD, and here you can select the color that fits you better. Okay, in this example I will work in white, but it's not that important since I will remove the background later. So now you can scale it down by pressing Alt and scroll down, and you can repositioning by pressing spacebar and left mouse. Here in this option you can select to remove the background. It's very important in the final of this video. Okay, now we are ready to start working. We will select the option Layer, New, then Solid, and here you can choose the color you are going to work in. And then press OK. Yeah, now you can zoom it out. Okay, just drag it to the size you want. I will put it in the corner left, the bottom left. Please just take note that this is only a personal option. Okay, you can drag it to wherever you want and size it the way you want it. Okay, remember, if you want to change the color you can go to the layer, then to the solid colors and change it again. Okay, so for now there are many ways to create a lower third. Since I want to make it and keep it simple, I just want you to go from the left to the right, just this. So now let's click on this option, transform. Okay, there are many options here. I will just focus on position. Please make sure you drag the timeline to the 0 second and then create a keyframe on the position. As you can see, is it already created, and now you can drag the rectangle to the left, as I was telling you about, by dragging the number to the left. Just drag. So basically what we are saying to the program is that in the beginning of this animation we won't have nothing. So now we will select the 1 second option. It's a good timing. You can select it and just drag the rectangle to the frame. Okay, as you can see, since we have already pressed the position keyframe, now it creates the movement. Okay, so for now, since we want to increase the flow in this movement, we will select both keyframes, then press right button, keyframe assistant, and then easy ease. So for now let's select the graph editor. Okay, this graphic basically shows the speed depending on the time in the timeline. You can select both corners, okay, or just one. This graphic basically can increase or reduce the movement speed of our animation. As you can see, in this case I want it to be a little bit faster in the beginning, so let's just drag it down and it's perfect now. Okay, for now just press graph editor again to go back, and let's just rewatch our animation. It looks good. Okay, so now just drag it down to the 5 seconds. Okay, then select the keyframe, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, then move it a little bit further on the timeline, and again Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Basically this creates the reverse movement from the beginning now to the end of the animation. So now let's go to the graph editor, okay, and then let's just do the reverse. Here you can select the bottom left and scale it down to the right for him to finish quicker. Now let's go back. Now select the marker to the middle of our timeline, okay. Now let's go to the tools. Let's go to the text tool and insert our text. Here at the right you have the text configurations, okay. In the character option, if you don't have this option selected, don't worry, you can go to the window and select character option, okay. Here you can select the size you want your text to be and the font. I will type down just insert text. Okay, this is in Portuguese, but it means insert text. I will probably make just some small changes and be right back to you. I ended up changing some things, the color as well. I have also aligned my text to the right. If you want to insert like a logo, the left part, it's okay. Okay, this is what we have for now. As you can see, our text keeps showing up and we don't want that. So let's just press on the option none and change it to alpha inverted, okay. As you can see now our text shows up with the small squares from transparency, okay. Basically it's cutting our text and we don't want that. So let's duplicate our layer, okay, Ctrl C then Ctrl V. Then just select the option none again, okay. If you go to layer solar settings, in this case I want a brightener text. Okay, now you can select the last layer, okay, and just drag it down a little bit just to create a drag movement. Now you can activate the option motion blur, okay, it will give a different look. Don't forget to activate it on the top part. Okay, now I want you to check your timeline. As you can see, the timeline goes to the 30 seconds and we just wanted to resize it to the animation we have. In this case we have 7-8 seconds, so just drag it down. So it's basically it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget before exporting to remove the background, okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed it and take a look to the final result.